Yo. I just realized I didn't put the pro analysis as a weekly event on my calendar. There was no event. Oh yeah, new to Buddhas. So all of the colors on these overlays are completely configurable now. So can you like make a dark theme one? A dark theme one? Hug! I think we just need the background video. And then I need the little banana logos in like whatever color the dark theme needs. And then everything else I can just type in the colors. Did you guys enjoy the New to Buddha cinematic? We're just like Riot Games. The Banana Champions Tour. Nuda Buddha's cringing. She's not capable of taking positive feedback. Nah, that shit was lit. Show me another non-official event that has a cinematic trailer. I believe there's Nuda Buddha, you made a tweet, right? I'm not on, or did you make a zeet? Is that what they're called? A zeet? Well, I'm not on X, so everyone else is gonna have to go re-zeet that. I'm calling them zeets. I think it's way too funny not to. So it's like you're making fun of the platform. Yeah, there you go. There's Nuda Buddha zeet. If you're on X, please go re-zeet that. Oh look, I'm logged in. I would re-zeet this, except I don't use X. I'm not an X user, and it would be off-brand. Riot Games was literally like, "Did you have a tweet for the event? Because we'll retweet it." And I was just like, "No, I don't. I don't have a tweet for the event. Sorry." Make them retweet mine. I can reach out, but they asked me like a few weeks ago. Because now the event is basically all... Well, we're done with all the hard work. Like, we got the Liquipedia page for it. You can probably just search Ryujin Sunset Coliseum, right? Yeah. Liquipedia and VLR. E-Gamers World. Damn, there's a Reddit post. Oh my goodness. Yeah, this is an official event. So you can see we're in the off season. So we've already done all this shit. I've already done controller for pro analysis. So pro analysis is once a week now, so everything's fair game. We'll be doing 2 today, assuming time permits. I'm just pulling up my dashboard. I think all the teams are TBD on VLR. Yeah, that's just a VLR thing. I don't control that. But I believe the Liquipedia is up to date. Yeah. The Liquipedia is good. We got the schedule. VLR is like the official schedule. You can see we got Nuda Buddha in here as producer. Pen Flash observing. Your favorite Underpeel commentators, except they'll be casting a bit more seriously. And then I'm hoping to have some guest analysts on for post-game analysis. I know that OD26 is more than excited to show up. So at the least, we will have him. Eggter VOD. Average Eggster viewer right here. You can count the number of brain cells on the average Eggster viewer. Eggter VOD. No commentator handicap. Who's sad? No, it's the opposite. You got to understand, finding casters of that quality who are down to cast a really goofy event with no big names, the underpeel, is not easy. And they've been like great sports about it. So I'm like thrilled that I can show them off on like a real event that actually will have eyes on it and they can put on their resume, you know? Because like they could put the underpeel on their resume, but it's a goofy event, you know? But now this is an official Riot event. This is off season. Take volunteer devs to your channel. Yes. So all you have to do is head over to twitch.tv/BradTV. This is my main lead software developer. You can see he does like coding streams and whatever. And you'll find all of the code for our bot and front end is open source. You are free to just open a pull request. And when you open a pull request, just expect Brad to occasionally want to review it with you on his stream. And he'll basically do free code review with a FANG engineer, like a senior level engineer. But he will tell you to change things, almost certainly, unless you're a highly capable dev. As long as you're open to that feedback and you're down to fix your PR, then yeah, your code will get in. And I believe there is a @dev contributor role in the server. Yes. If you get a PR merged into the bot, you get this fancy schmancy role @dev contributor. I think there's a few people here with this role. And they've helped contribute to the open source project that is RoboNana. Boss makes $1, I make a dime. That's why I take all stream to change one line, Brad. I mean, that's fair. He does give me, compared to his normal software development rate, I underpay him. I pay Brad $500 a month. All right, we're going to get right into pro analysis. If you got a pro VOD, you want it to get analysis, then enter this raffle. All roles are available for the first one today. We should clean up our, I'll talk to Brad about this. There's some other projects we want to build that we haven't even like started. We should turn it into like an org so people can like open. Need to know Som ban. Nah, Som's all right today. Som's all right today. We were just a bit Sommed out, you know, last week. Any of you guys get to try the Breeze Tech yet in your ranked games? Anybody learn early and go into ranked with it? You can't hit the B to nest orb for my life. Let me boot it up and demonstrate. It's an instant jump throw, which is a bit tricky. You have to throw pretty much immediately after you jump. There cannot be delay. And that's why I don't like jump throw lineups, because the timing on when you throw it depends on the lineup. Why Wuhujin not how up on TV, Twitch, Edge? This is an English teacher, chat. I want you to know this man teaches our new generation how to English. Why Wuhujin not how up on TV, Twitch? He teaches. He teaches that language. Just keep that in mind. Okay, so to throw this jump throw, Moon, I highly recommend you have a second bind for jump that is not scroll wheel. Because if you try to scroll wheel and jump, it's very hard to input the jump the frame after or the throw the frame after you jump. If you want to be a giga nerd about it, what you do is boom, boom, boom. You bind a second key on your keyboard as well to throw. So for example, let's say like you've got the P and the O keys on your keyboard. You bind this to jump and this to throw, and you just go PO real quick. Does that make sense? You can't use one key. You've got to use two in this game.
My ultimate is ready.
Now, I personally don't do that. I do just use my mouse. I'm pretty consistent with it. But you need to throw it very quickly after you jump if you want to hit this orb. As you can see, I can hit it consistently. I practice it quite a bit. It's completely possible. If you're not hitting it, it's not because you're lining it up wrong, okay? I know that feeling. You think you are lining it up wrong. It's because you're not throwing it fast enough to throw it so soon after you jump that it feels almost like the same frame. Okay? That's my advice to you for that orb. That orb is hard. Honestly, though, like there was a harder orb on this map that no longer exists. That was like this one. This one was actually harder. Like back in the day. Now there's this thing and everything. But back when you had the orb down here, that one was harder because you had to actually delay the throw on that one. Anyways, if you're missing that lineup, it's not because you're lining it up wrong. It's actually pretty forgiving. It's because your timing at the throw is off. Get that extra cam. Yeah, Spawn showed it during the stream. It was actually not good at all. Mango Muncher. Drop the pro VOD. Forsaken. Oh? Mango Muncher saucing a Yoru VOD on Breeze. No, I fuck with that. We're doing Yoru on Breeze. Bet. Let's watch. With our newfound knowledge of how this map is played as well. When does audio turn on? If you want to access these playbooks, they're free on the Discord. Just join the Discord at discord.gg/whoojan. It's right at the top. Huge playbooks. Forsaken, Yoru, Breeze, Attack, Duelist, Host. Boom. Forsaken, Yoru, Breeze, Defense, Duelist, Host. All right. We got time for one more. No duelist, please. We just did duelist. Any other role is acceptable. And let's also not do Breeze because we just did Breeze. Any other map. No Breeze, no duelist. Enter the raffle if you have that VOD. And no Brimstone on Bind. No Sunset? Absolutely not. Sunset, as far as I'm aware, we haven't had any professional competition on that map yet. Any tier 1 professional competition. I don't think that's changed since last weekend. So I got no idea how to play that map. And neither do half of the pros. And the other half do. But we don't know which half. China has pro games on it? Yeah, I'm aware. There's been some games. Not enough. Like, it also depends how loosely you take the term pro games, because we've had pro games on the map in the Americas League. Like Cloud9 played on it recently, Moistex Shopify played on it recently, and we have my Sunset event next week. It's just not enough. It's not enough. Like, there is still heavy debate on what is meta on that map. War Jet, please? No, sir. We just did Duelist. Any Phoenixes? No, sir. We just did Duelist. With all the Duelist mains. Struggling with the Viper Breeze Nest Orb, how you land it so consistently, you have to throw it right after you jump.
30 seconds left.
You have to throw it immediately after you jump. I'd recommend you have a separate key for jump other than scroll wheel, because scroll wheel is really hard to time it right. You have to like throw it the moment you jump. It's really difficult. Like, I know what you're experiencing. You're experiencing you throw it and then it barely misses, hits that ledge, and it bounces down. I experienced that so much until I got the hang of it. But I assure you, it's an acquirable skill. You're not lining it up wrong. You're just not fast enough. You have to throw it very soon after you jump. Very soon after you jump.
Poison orb emitting. Poison's off.
And you can't grab it here? That
Not
sucks.
recharged yet.
Hope that helps though. I don't use scroll wheel jump when I throw instant jump throw lineups. I use a separate bind. Breeze Guide, talk about minigames in the maps. Seen talk about Ascent, Haven, Breeze till now. What about the other maps? I'm going to be doing guides for every map. That's your answer to that. Unfortunately, you will have to wait. My plan for map guides is I'll do them when new maps come out, but after we've gotten enough pro games on them. So there will be a Sunset guide, if I had to guess, like 2 months from now. And then when they come back into rotation. So, for example, we won't be doing Ascent until it leaves and then comes back. So Icebox will likely be next on the docket. Like, that's why we did Bind, because Bind came back. And yeah, I have a split guide and a bind guide on YouTube, and you didn't name those maps when you asked your questions, so that also has me wondering, did you even look? Because if you just search Ruhujin bind guide, it's right there. Ruhujin split guide, it's right there. Ooh, ooh. You thought Ascent will never leave? I sure hope not. I hate that map. It's way too cookie cutter. Her shield dropped the Provad. Provad watching arc? Oh? Oh?
1 and 3? Yeah. Bro, I'm not
Oh, bet. You got Bang, Omen, Ascent. With a very standard pistol box is Durka playing Jet on Haven. The full VODs are also right here in the Pro Analysis VODs channel. Like, there is the Durka Jet Haven VOD. All in the Discord. Come on over. That's the end of the Pro Analysis segment. You see the Sova spam the normal trip spot in mid as they walk up?
Taylor. Gonna go mid to B. Smoke out again.
Yeah. Right there. He's shooting the ground.
I'll flash.
That's pretty standard. Get my raise on.
30 seconds left. Never out of charges.
Oh. Out of charges.
Satchel out. Satchel out. Satchel out.
Bro, there's this satchel combo I watched this goddamn Jing guy do. He like came up here, and then was it here? He like satcheled onto this box with his like rifle out. It was so fucking clean, and I still haven't gotten it down.
Satchel out.
Nah, that was ugly, and I went past it.
Satchel out. Satchel out.
They did that, bro. It was so clean.
Satchel out. Satchel out. Here comes the party. Ready. Satchel out. Satchel out. Here comes the party. My ult ready. Satchel out. Satchel out. Satchel out.
Yeah, now we're in the content creator office hours segment.
Satchel out. Satchel
For those who are here from the raid, this is basically just a segment where
Satchel out.
I provide my honest feedback on anybody's content that wants feedback. Actually, let me open chat on the Discord. So like my current open challenge is
Satchel out.
show me a good video that doesn't have views, that's over a month old, with a good thumbnail, good title, good content. Because I've got this opinion that if you make good content, you'll get views.
Satchel out.
And I'm waiting for somebody to change my opinion on that. I'm open to changing my opinion on that, but I haven't
Satchel out.
seen an example of that yet.
Satchel out. Satchel out.
Ew, those satchels sucked.
Satchel out.
Ooh,
Satchel out.
I did not mean to press it.
Satchel out. Satchel out. Satchel out.
Which have you seen this? This is not like a React Andy stream, Leaf.
Satchel out. Satchel out. Satchel out. Satchel out. Satchel out.
Have you seen this though? Pants grab. Voidson, what the
Satchel out. Satchel out. Here comes the party. Ult's ready. Satchel out. Satchel out. Here comes the party. My ult's ready. Satchel out.
I think I should be routing Jen on this satchel over here.
Satchel out.
Like more often than not.
Satchel out. Satchel out.
Like over this wire. Just like the Raise and the Bang VOD was doing.
Satchel out. Satchel out. Satchel out. Satchel out. Satchel out. Satchel out.
Ew, too much higher.
Satchel out. Satchel out. Here comes the party.
Your route to Radiant when? Never. I could already do that.
Satchel out. Here comes the party.
The reason why I'm doing Raise is because she doesn't possess any of the common core abilities that are used to like gain an advantage in this game. So like flashes and like smokes
Satchel out.
or like recon. Like Raze is like very unique in that she mostly just has damage.
Satchel out.
Or like Neon is very unique because she doesn't have those things.
Satchel out. 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 Here comes the party. Ready. Satchel out. Satchel out. Satchel out. Satchel out. Satchel out.
Oh,
Satchel out. Satchel out.
oh. Literally has a wall smoke and 2 flashes. Where's Neon's flash? What are you talking about?
Satchel out. Satchel out.
What are you talking about? Sounds like you're talking about Phoenix.
Satchel out. Satchel out. Satchel out. Satchel out.
Isn't stun similar?
Satchel out.
No. Like, let's say there's an op posted heaven and you want to take this space. Well, Phoenix throws a flash and then he can come out. Hold. What the fuck's Neon doing? I don't know. A stun lineup? Can't the op get wide? I don't know how to play around them as effectively in the heat of the moment. To be clear, I know how to use them. But because her kit is so different, it's very awkward for me to do it in-game. Lineup? Let's be real, bro. How many Neon 1 tricks actually have a lineup for that? Probably like none of them. And so that's not the real answer to that question, right? You're just like making up an answer that technically answers it. But that's not what like a good Neon player is actually doing in that scenario. They're doing something completely different. Neon's capable of solving different problems. That's just a problem that's best solved with a flash. Neon solves problems that are like best solved with seeing movement.
Satchel out. Satchel out. Satchel out.
Hooch, I sent a message to the banana stuff. Did some mod mention it to you? No, there does not exist a direct line of contact to me other than chatting in my chat. There's 100,000 people in the Discord. You can't just be like, hey mods, share this with Hooch. Thanks.
Satchel out.
Unfortunately.
Satchel out.
Just practicing raise. Yeah, I'm pretty much just jumping around,
Satchel out.
waiting for content creator questions because we're in content creator office hours. The event is running, right? Yeah. 35 minutes.
Satchel out. Satchel out. Satchel out.
There's a long message. Can I send it in channel and ping you? No. No, no, you don't just get my like. I can't just give attention to everything. If it can't fit in chat, there's a reason for that. We imposed a character limit to stop people from doing this. Because people were out here like trying to get answers to like 78 paragraph essays, and it's like, I'm sorry, my time is, I can't allocate it like that. How'd you start advertising for VOD reviews? So I would play lots of unrateds in the mornings. I have my Radiant Gun Buddy, and I would be very tricky. Like I'd play smokes and I would cook in the unrateds. I wouldn't be like IGLing or anything, but I would, you know, I'd be cooking. People would be like, Radiant Gun Buddy, how'd you get so good? Yo, Moon, thank you for the tier 3. Anyways, my answer would be like, oh, well, actually I'm a coach and I run office hours every morning if you want to show up. At this time slot, I'm actually live right now. It's just nobody's shown up today. I'm down to give you free advice. And so that was like my pitch. I was basically elevator pitching my random unrated teammates who were like whatever rank, you know, platinum, diamond, gold. Like you've run into everybody in unrated. And I would just elevator pitch to them because I was good at the game, right? I'm cooking hella and I've got a hecking Radiant Gun Buddy. And so they're all like, bet. And then I tell them it's free, right? Why not? And I mean, a lot of people didn't show up, of course, but all it took was a few because I'm pretty good at what I do. And so I get a few people showing up to the stream. They gain hella elo. They tell their friends and then bam, off to the races. I start posting YouTube videos. I post pretty bad YouTube videos, not going to lie, but I happened to accidentally post one good one, Gunfight Hygiene. That shit blew the hell up, generated an audience, and slowly learned what constituted a good video versus a bad video. My original videos were pretty bad. How do I practice movement? I don't know. Let me edge Woohoojin movement guide. Oh shit! Stop moving like a noob. Movement mastery part 1. Oh.
Satchel out. Satchel out. Satchel out.
A week? Yeah, that's the price because I'm in all chat right now. I'm not a subscriber. They eat it extra hard. They meant specifically Neon movement.
Satchel out.
I mean, maybe they shouldn't be asking the guy who doesn't play Neon.
Satchel out. Satchel out. Satchel out.
But also, this is content creator office hours. Yeah, when I let everybody into chat, the hecking strict teacher logs on. Python channel with about 50k subs stopped uploading because of personal stuff for about 2 years. Should I create a new channel, or is there a chance to revive it? Okay, so subscriber count is a cosmetic, like bragging rights thing. It doesn't mean shit. YouTube stopped recommending videos based off of who you're subscribed to a long time ago. And instead, they just recommend you videos that they think you're going to watch. I bet a lot of you can relate. Like if you open your YouTube right now, if you're not one to actively click the subscribe button on content you like, you'll probably notice that a lot of the videos in your feed are from people you're not subscribed to, but instead just people you watch. And maybe you should subscribe to them, but it doesn't matter. So having 50k subscribers, I mean, that can help, but it actually doesn't do much. It does not do much at all. So I'd say it depends. If you're going to upload content that's the same, like same niche and whatever, I would use the old channel. If you're going to upload completely different content, I'd make a new channel.
Satchel out. Satchel out. Satchel out.
My time expired. That's messed up. How important is your voice, the way you sound when creating content? It depends on the content. Let's say, for example, you are a caster and you cast games and put them on your channel. Very important. Let's say you're a educator and you have a PhD in mathematics and you post videos about complex math concepts and you simplify them. Doesn't matter at all how good your voice sounds. So the answer is it depends on how much your content relies on your voice. I think short form content helps the channel's normal video and overall growth. Sometimes. I think what helps growth is identifying your target audience and targeting them and making good content for that target audience. If you're not growing, it's because your content sucks. Okay? Prove me wrong. Show me your content. Nobody's proven me wrong on that yet. I have not yet seen like objectively good content from a channel that's not growing.
Just promise you'll dance at my funeral, okay? Oh, right.
But I'm like,
Satchel out.
my mind can be changed on this. I just need to see content that's good. That doesn't grow a channel.
Satchel out.
Uploading consistently? No. Of course. You need to be uploading consistently good videos. But even if you have one video that's good on your channel, that shit should have views.
Satchel out. Here comes this party. My ult's ready.
I think Charlatan has very good content, but he's growing super slow. No. I think there's a lot Charlatan could be doing better.
Satchel out. Satchel out.
And I'd say he's got tough competition in his market. My main issue with Charlatan's content is it comes off as very lectury. It's very dense in information. I will even happily say that his coaching is better than mine. Almost certainly. He knows more about the game. He's higher rated than me, and he just understands it on a level that I don't. But the way he presents it is pretty boring. It's like a PhD teacher versus like, I don't know, a master's teacher, but the master's teacher is really fucking fun. Like a platinum player doesn't need the greatest teacher to reach immortal. But what they do need is to have fun while doing it. And I'm way better at that.
Satchel out. Satchel out.
And I'll still get them to immortal easily.
Here comes this party. Oh, right.
I think it's better speaking English and you're not a native speaker. I don't know. I have not had that problem. I don't have a good answer for you. I'd be lying or guessing if I answered that. I'm sorry. Mr. Hooge, what sensitivity are you playing at? Exclamation mark sense in chat. You think upload time or day of the week affects the views of the video? No.
Satchel out. Satchel out.
I think like micro optimizing shit like that can be important if everything else about your channel is perfect, like if you're Mr. Beast and you're trying to milk every single view from like 100 million to 105 million, then the timing of the upload might matter. But if you're just trying to get views and the content's good, you will get views. You upload it at midnight, you upload it at 2 a.m., you upload it at noon, it doesn't matter. Tips for YouTube shorts. Been experimenting with it with no success. Then your shorts suck. Like, stop thinking of it as like it's a game and that you can min-max the game. It's like, it is a game, but it's not like your content's good and you just need to figure out the algorithm. Your content's bad if you're not getting views. Once you start getting views, if you want to multiply those views, then you need to play the game a bit. Like, you need to play the autoplay preview game if you want to get more CTR. Like, if you don't have at least like 10% CTR with just a good thumbnail and title, then your thumbnail and title are bad. Think shorts would be a decent platform for lineup content? Don't know. I'm not familiar with the shorts market. Actually, you mix up animated work with gameplay content. Okay, so it depends. So for example, Lily Pichu can post literally anything on her channel and people watch because she's Lily Pichu. Same with like Ludwig or whatever. But if you grow your channel as like an animation channel and not as like a U channel, then you should probably split them into animation and gaming. So it depends. If you're trying to be like a variety, you can post anything, in which case you need to really lean into personality and charisma. What do you think your worst video on YouTube is? Probably one of my goofy ass meme videos. Probably my Yoru highlight reel, April 17th, 2022.mp4 or some shit. That one's probably my worst upload. Think people watch you for the U or the Valorant? Both. So I've done enough variety streams that still pull a decent amount of supporters to know that a lot of people like me for me, which I appreciate. But it's definitely significantly less. Like when I'm playing TFT, we're looking at 600 instead of, I don't know, how many we got right now? 1,000? Something like that, normally. Give or take. So I have decent retention when I'm playing other games. And I'm happy about that because I do plan on, no time soon, but if Valorant becomes like, you know, a decade from now, if it's not that popular, I'm hoping I can take you guys along with me. We'll learn some new game together. Maybe get more into variety. You have a following before Valorant? Nope. We're making game dev content. No, it's going to take a lot of time and effort. I can only upload once a month. What do you mean worth? If your goal is to make money, you're fucked. I'm not going to lie to you. So when I was in school for computer science, there were two types of students. There were the computer science majors who were blessed in life and just love computer science. That's me. And that's Brad. And a lot of my coworkers at companies I worked at. The people who just enjoyed it all make a fuck ton of money now in computer science. And then there were the students who went into computer science because they knew it made a lot of money and they wanted to make a lot of money. And a lot of those people failed to find jobs in the industry because they're not passionate about it. You have, unfortunately, it's like a cheat code to be passionate about a thing that makes a lot of money in this world. Like, it sucks. Oh my goodness, dogs. It sucks. It's not fair. It's not fair that I'm passionate about something that makes a ton of money and you're passionate about something that doesn't. You know, it's completely unfair, unjust, and there's nothing we can do about it at this time. But if you're not passionate about making that content, then you're never going to grow as a content creator.
Satchel out.
Like if you're only doing it because like you see the dollar signs, if you become big, you're not going to become big.
Satchel out.
Because you have to be talking to a wall
Satchel out.
for months.
Satchel out.
Like you're going to go live, you're going to schedule a crazy hype event, and nobody's going to show up. And you're going to have to record that goddamn event with high energy and edit it onto YouTube anyways, with nobody in chat.
Satchel out.
And if you can't do that, then you're not going to grow because you have to do that. It's the hardest part about making content is having nobody in chat because you're literally talking to a wall. And so you have to be passionate about it to do it.
Satchel out. Satchel
It's
out.
impossible.
Satchel out. Satchel out. Satchel out. Satchel out.
I don't think I've met a single successful content creator who wouldn't be willing to talk for hours on end about their hacking audio setup or their stream setup because they're all just in love with the whole fucking career.
Satchel out. Satchel out. Satchel out. Here comes the party. My ult's ready.
Dude, Fall Damage doing that shit. Like FromSoft games at all, Hooch? Yes, I loved Elden Ring. Like so much. I really enjoyed Elden Ring. A lot more than I thought I would too. Like I got Elden Ring because it had great reviews. I'm familiar with the genre. But I was fully expecting to put it down after like 10 hours.
Ready.
But no, I beat that thing all the way to the end. That shit was so fun. Where are you going location-wise in EU APAC? To be determined. What did you suggest if I like streaming but not editing?
Satchel out. Satchel out.
Cry. I don't think anybody likes editing per se, but you have to do it. That's like saying, what would you suggest if I like being jacked but I don't like working out? You know, like... Or like, I like being healthy, but I don't like eating vegetables or whatever. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
Satchel out.
it's a necessary evil. You don't need to edit that much, right? Like, if you can just
Satchel out.
accept 30 minutes a day of editing, you're probably capable of pumping out one video a week from good content. Now, the problem is, don't just go live. This is what a lot of people struggle with. You can't just click the go live button and stream.
Satchel out. Satchel out.
You need events that can turn into videos. I don't just go live. I'm going live today at 2:30 for the Underpeel Week 4. I'm going live tomorrow at 9 a.m. for free VOD reviews. 2 hours later, I'm playing ranked. It's segmented. People know what they want to watch. They show up for the segment they care about. And it's easy for me to turn that into content. If you just go live and play video games for 8 hours, that's not a segment. That's not content. You're not going to grow. Like, there's a purpose behind that ranked segment for me. I'm doing Raised to Radiant. When I hit Radiant on Raised, we're going to replace that segment with something new and engaging that viewers want. I'm not just going to mindlessly queue ranked. Correlation on autism, tendency of high focused interest in a topic in relation to streaming. I don't have an opinion on it other than I'd believe if that correlation was valid. Like, I would believe such a correlation to exist. If somebody told me it did, I would not be surprised. But I have not, like, looked at any data on it. New segment, get Pen Flash to Masters. What, in TFT? I'm not a TFT coach.
Satchel out. Here comes the party.
I think I could do it pretty well, though. Think you'd be where you are without your formal education? Without the knowledge I gained from the formal education, honestly, no, I wouldn't, because essentially my education
Satchel out.
prepared me for my first full-time job as a full-stack engineer. Also, just like all the connections I made in college were invaluable. My lead mod, Ethan, college. My head software developer, Brad, college. Like, I met like half of these people in college and in industry. Look at my custom overlay. Like, this shit This shit, that's software development background, and that empowers me to create more dynamic content. Like, you're talking to me with your ranked icon showing on this custom overlay that I have up on my other monitor. Like, that is super empowered by my software development background and my CS degree.
Satchel out. Satchel out.
I want to start making content creation VOD reviews. How do I start getting customers? I would start by having your own successful channel. Like, for example, in Valorant, what coaches get views? Radiant coaches.
Satchel out.
You have to prove you can do it first. $50K on TikTok on an old account. I'm not gonna lie with you, Desimoto. That's not that impressive at all. With my knowledge of TikTok, like, I know people personally who have more followers than that on TikTok, and they do not do content creation even close to full time.
Satchel out.
Do you do content creation full time? No, right? Like, 50K TikTok is like nothing. Like,
Satchel out. Satchel out.
your music background carries over to Valorant content creation. All. I mean, I play my own music at the start and end of streams. You're 15, Hooge. Well, that's another thing, Desimoto. You're not the right age. And fuck, I can relate to this. So when I was growing up in middle school was my big StarCraft era. I was like 7th, 8th grade. That's when I was really grinding StarCraft 2. And I was high masters. I even touched Grandmasters on occasion, but I never finished in Grandmasters. And at that time, I really, 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 really wanted to be a content creator. Like, so bad. Because I'm really good at StarCraft. I feel like I can make good StarCraft content. But you know the problem? I'm 15, maybe even younger. That in and of itself is it sucks. But the odds that you become popular when you're that young are like pretty much zero. It is possible. It can happen. Like, some Minecraft YouTubers have done it.
Satchel out.
But you lack emotional maturity. That's very hard to see from the outside when you're that age. Like, it's hard to see that lack of emotional maturity when you are 15 and you don't feel it at all. You feel totally normal. And then I promise you 7 years from now, you're going to look back and you're going to realize that you were a giga cringe lord and nobody would have like followed you on average. Didn't Dazzler come popular at a young age? Not because of his fucking personality. He didn't. Let's be real. Dazzler became popular because he's a hecking rank 1 level player who buys only Judge in ranked. It's different.
Satchel out.
In fact, people frequently complain about Dazzler's personality, and I actually defend him pretty frequently because of his age. Like, you can find old clips of me defending Dazzler where I'm like, of course he's frustrated. These older professional players have alienated him from their community and it feels unjust to him. And so he lashes out. Like, he literally played on controller for a while. Yeah, he played on like an Xbox controller and hit like rank 1 Radiant with only Judge. I gotta improve my intro. Simple Yoru guide, flashes and TPs. But you're Maverick? Bro. I think I commented on your Flash video a while back. It was actually really good. Yeah, this one.
Yo.
Yeah. You actually know what you're talking about with Yoru flashes. Let me see.
Yo, I'm Maverick, and it's split time. On this map, there are lots of cool one-way flashes and retake TPs. It's very good to play around with different playstyles.
Okay, so you know your shit, which is really good. It's actually really good because you have the first necessary ingredient to making good content. I've seen enough of your shit to know that you actually have really, really, really cool Yoru tech. You actually have really cool Yoru tech. So show me it. I'm 15 seconds in and I've seen a static image of Split. Let me pull up a Grim montage. Let's grab his most recent video so we're not picky. How to sage wall on every map guide.
Today, I'm going to be teaching you guys
Bet.
every single stage wall that I know. The basics. So start with the basics, okay? The basics. When you place a wall normally, it's weak.
So I've already seen a wall.
To
We're
make
9
it
seconds
long,
in.
You must jump from your spot and land right here. So you just jump off, shift walk off, boom. You don't have to crouch.
Bam. Okay, you see the difference? I am my stupid brain, which is starved for stimuli because of this goddamn world we live in, full of content, needs stimuli immediately. And Grim actually can get away with this more than you. Grim is allowed to do what you did here because he's an established personality and has credibility for having great walls. While you have credibility with me because I'm familiar with your content, I would probably watch through. You don't have credibility with some random viewer in my chat who's never heard of you. And so they're going to be more likely to click away. So I would guess that your retention is actually pretty high for subscribers because your content's good, or at least your Yoru plays are good. So you probably have high retention for people who are familiar with your content, but you probably struggle to gain new viewers would be my guess. And this is why. This is why. I'm gone, man. I'm going to show you what should be in your intro. Boring. That's your intro. That's so fucking sick. You literally cut the audio out of this. Play like the coolest flashes in here just on repeat, like only 3 or 4 of them. Back to back to back. Just keep repeating them. Be like, yo, what's up, guys? I'm Maverick. I'm going to teach you some of the better Yoru flashes that I use, whatever, you know, give your spiel. But in the background, I need to see this flash right here. This flash is actually sick. Look at that. It was flashing behind the thing so it doesn't blind you or whatever. You need that playing during your introduction instead of this static image. And then you can show it again later. Let me pull up my own movement mastery guide because I do this in my intro. Watch.
Clean movement is one of the most satisfying things to watch in Valorant. It's also one of the most important mechanical aspects of your game to develop. No amount of high-level raw aim will be enough to cover up bad movement. But how do we practice our movement? With this...
You see? So while I'm giving my intro, I'm teasing you of everything. I teased you of air strafing, which is covered in this video near the end. I teased you of dead zoning, which is covered in this video near the beginning. I teased you of like everything being combined with this deathmatch clip. I'm showing you a bunch of stuff that you're going to see later in the video broken down, but I'm giving you stimuli.
With a comprehensive answer to that question. Not only am I going to show you the exact drills I give my private students, but I will also show you how to objectively measure and track your own current skill level. This will make the path abundantly clear for any avid learners who wish to take their game to the next level.
And then this is a pro level clip from Silent X, who literally gave me feedback on making this video, right? Like, it's perfect intro. Not perfect, but it's good. Really good. Let me pull up the analytics for this video for you, because it helps to see the analytics as a fellow content creator, and I am not shy about it. Boom, boom. So this has 1 million views. It gained me 9,000 subscribers. And specifically, boom, boom, audience. Okay. Look how many new viewers this brought me. My normal VOD reviews have way less of a ratio here. Like my normal VOD reviews, this bar is actually like 70%, and this bar is like 20%. But a guide like this, which is the type of content you're putting out here, which is appealing to a wide audience, not just people who already know of you, that can really grow your channel. So your intro is, do you see the difference between our intros? You need to show me the meat and potatoes. You have to show those flashes off while you're explaining in the intro, and you're going to do way better. And this is why this video did way worse in hindsight. Like, look, this is Movement Mastery Part 2, and it has 1/4 of the views because I'm just talking through a static image.
Of the down, you'll find it more mobile.
Like, I should have hecking put some content in the fucking intro. I'm dumb. Like, do you see the correlation there? It's clear as day when you look at those two videos. This has 1/4 as many views. 1/4. I hope that helped. I hope that helped, Maverick, because I actually do like your content. Your Yoru flashes are the real deal. Like, unlike a lot of people out there who just post random shit, your shit's actually good. What do you think about the speed of this intro? I don't know. Let's see. I like that guy.
What is this?
Here's how I impress Wuhujan, a Valorant coach, with this flash lineup.
Can you teach this to me real quick, Tasimoto?
This looks good to me. It probably got views, right? Yeah. Yeah. Exactly. Like, when it's good, it performs. Like, this is furthering my own... like, you guys are just helping me validate my own opinion that if you make good content, you get views. If you make bad content, you don't get views. Maverick, your content's bad. That intro's bad. Objectively bad. But you're capable of making good content because you have all of the tools. So you just have to fix that intro. Like, I would honestly take the video down and re-upload with better intro if I were you at your size. I think with a better intro, that thing could go viral. Your flashes are actually that good. I'm going to shout Maverick out because a lot of you probably haven't heard of him. His Yoru tech is actually unique. Oh, here we go. It's actually unique. Too many highlight videos, but here we go.
Yo, yo, yo.
He does it every time. Where's the attacker random hacking TP plays? Yeah, this guy's got tech. Like, what? Dude, put this in your intro. You see, like, it's got an undeserved low number of views because he doesn't put the good shit up front to tease you that it's coming. All right, 5 minutes left, chat. 5 minutes left. What editing software do you use? I don't edit my videos anymore. But I used Premiere. But before I got big, I used the free version of DaVinci. But now I pay for Adobe Suite because I use Photoshop for my thumbnails anyways. YouTube Premium worth? It is to me because I watch a lot of shit on stream. Just know that YouTube Premium does support creators actually quite a bit. I get like 10x the payout for a premium view than I do for a non-premium view. So if you watch a lot of YouTube, ads bother you, and you want to support your favorite creators more, then you cop a premium, and it actually does help. Actually, yeah, it's like a 10x payout that YouTube gives you for a premium view. Isn't one view like 1 cent? I fucking wish. That would be so much. Bro, that would be $10 for 1,000 views. That would be so much money. No. A YouTube video is like 1/10 of a cent. A YouTube view. Pull up my own channel again for you to show you that. It's like 1 million views equals 10 grand. No, it doesn't. For 1 million views equals 1 grand. Look. I'm getting about $1 per 1,000 views. So a view is worth 1/10 of a cent. 1/10 of a penny. Boom, boom, boom. Oh yeah, 1 million views would mean 10,000 if a view's a cent. Yeah, exactly. Now a premium view is worth about a cent. So if all of my viewers got YouTube Premium, I would start making 10x as much on YouTube. Yeah, if you actually want to make me bank, what you do is you watch the full VODs on the VODs channel. Because those pay out a lot more per view because of how long they are. So you just go turn on my ranked stream. You put on this whole thing. And that'll be a fat payout. You'd make enough to donate cars to people who make it to Radiant with your coaching. I'm hoping to get to that point anyways through Discord subscribers. I want to give away shit like cars. Although cars are actually a tax annoyance. I'd probably just give away money. But yeah. Like, you don't need a car. You need money. And then you can buy a car if you want. People only do cars because it's clickbaitable. I don't care about that.
Satchel out. Satchel out.
Watching them with no volume and a minimized tab give you the same benefits and stuff? Very unlikely.
Satchel out. Satchel out.
I don't know.
Satchel out. Satchel out. Satchel out. Satchel out.
Oh,
Satchel out. Satchel out.
never understood that with game show prizes. Like, here's a depreciating asset. So a lot of the time, that shit's not even real. So for example, if Mr. Beast gives away like a really fancy car, like a Lambo or some shit, a lot of the time, the person receiving the car is just offered like a flat cash payout after the thing.
Satchel out. Satchel out. Satchel out. Satchel out.
Why stream chat open and nonsense right now? Because it's content creator office hours, and I don't want there to be any monetary barrier behind me confidently stating you won't grow as a content creator without good content. And with good content, you will grow for sure. Because I say that so proudly that I want everyone to have their chance to prove me wrong. Post your content. Anyone.
Satchel out. Satchel out. Grenade.
Is you gonna make a raise guide? I don't think one needs to really exist. I'm not gonna lie.
Satchel out. Satchel out.
She's one-dimensional. I think the raise guide would be practice your movement.
Satchel out. Satchel out. Satchel out.
Like, can you do that? If the answer is yes, then you're probably pretty good at raise. If the answer is no, then like the answer is probably you don't spend enough time in customs, right? Like,
Satchel out. Satchel out. Satchel out. Grenade.
biggest barrier to entry as a streamer, what held you back the most?
Satchel out.
Making good content. It's really fucking hard. It's really hard. It gets easier once you like do it a lot. Like, I'm pretty much a professional now. I mean, it's my job. But the hardest part is making good content. Everyone wants to just click go live and play Valorant for 8 hours and profit. I want to do that, but I can't. My channel would die. It's sessions like these that we're experiencing together right now that establish like a sense of community, a deeper bond with me and my viewers, and makes you consider coming back to my stream as opposed to some other Valorant streamer. Because there's a million dudes playing the game. Why would you watch me? I'm worse at the game than a lot of them. So I either need to become rank 1, because then you'd watch me, or I need to have some other appeal. Pun intended.
Grenade.
Can you post a video about this? Save it on the VOD channel. These all go up on the VOD channel. Yeah. Everything on stream goes onto the VOD channel. I don't think... The only exception is Pro Analysis, which goes onto the Discord for tier 3 subs. Yeah.
Satchel out.
So this segment will be on the VOD channel.
Grenade. Satchel out. Satchel out.
What could I have done to make this better? Counting this as VOD review, but for content or art. As in, like, you think it's a good video, but it didn't do well? Boom, 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 boom. I mean, your title fucking sucks. Promotional music video. That cannot be your title. But it sounds like you were commissioned to make this music video and you provided it to them for them to use however they want. So this isn't like... Like, look, you're essentially trying to make this. What's the thing? Duck Song. Now, how come this has 605 million views? Yours has 400 views? One, because you used the word promotional in the title. You're practically telling me that this is an ad before I've even clicked. No thanks. So like the content doesn't even matter at this point because your click-through rate was probably like 1% tops. Which is like not enough. What the fuck is this doing on my recommendation? People are so cringe.
Satchel out. Satchel out. Satchel out. Here comes the party. My ult's ready.
The chip video. Now that looks like a banger. I would watch, but poor Zendikar would get DMCA struck on the phone.
Satchel out. Here comes the party. My ult's ready.
38 million. Yeah, no, this guy's posting bangers. Does he just only post? Yeah. Look. This guy just posts shit posts and hopes that he gets random viral ones. Chip 2. Damn. How he's fallen. Chip was his only successful video. So he had to drop Chip 2. Why? What? Stop. I don't need pronunciation videos on my recommended. Fuck, it's because I clicked on the shit post. Oh no, it's all shit posts. One sec. Valorant video? Yes, please. No. Valorant video?
I was thinking about Sunset yesterday,
yes,
actually.
Thank you. Valorant video? Yup, thank you. What the fuck? My recommend is getting worse! Valorant video? Thank you. Valorant video?
Hello guys and welcome back to a new guide which is...
Thank you. Valorant video? We gotta fix my recommended. What's up with this? Comment banana video? Valorant video? I used incognito banana man. I use a separate account just for stream. Stop recommending the shit posts. Stop. One sec. Let's not interest everything that's not Valorant. Okay, that's good. Valorant video. Back here. Oh, bet. Saved. What's the goal here, Hooge? I was improving my stream's YouTube homepage. I clicked on a hecking shit post and it started filling it up with cringe zoomer humor videos. All because I clicked on Chip.
Satchel out. Here comes the party. My ult's ready. Satchel out.
They aren't cringe, Hooge. They're funny. I know what funny is, and it's MLG videos from 2014.
Satchel out. Grenade. Satchel out.
Those definitely were funny in 2014. Hey, look, man, you stuck around. And those are the only comedic videos I post. MLG farming simulator videos. Now that would go hard. Where'd that stuff go?
Satchel out.
Which, if you only had to use one Vandal Phantom skin for the rest of your career, what would it be? Minima Phantom.
Satchel out. Satchel out.
Probably Ego Vandal.
Grenade. Satchel out. Here comes the party. Ult's ready.
But I'll be really sad when the Smite Vandal releases.
Satchel out. Grenade. Satchel out. Here comes the party. My ult's ready. Here comes the party. Ready.
Dude, when are you creating a Reacts channel /J? Can a segment just be variety game with commentary? Fuck no, it can't, dude. Okay, look. Let me tell you why it can't be. Let's go on to Twitch and let's pick a variety game. Okay, let's go to browse. Let's pick a game that's not like... Yeah, sure. Hecking Lords of the Fallen. Are you ever clicking on any of these streams? Be honest. Game you don't play, streamer you don't know. Fuck no, you're not. Can you raid one of them? No, because it's bad content. I'll raid people who are deserving of the raid. Like they're putting in good effort to make good content. Like Fang, at least hecking tries to have events during his streams. You know? There's like a story to his content. I'm not gonna raid somebody who's got no viewers who also doesn't have any like effort put into their content. Only reason you ever watch games you don't play is if you're watching Lyric. Yeah, exactly. You'll watch games you don't play if it's a creator you already know and love. Twitch doesn't push effort made content. Agree. That's why you normally need a YouTube channel. But also, show me a creator who's putting in high effort and has a great stream. Like a truly great stream. It has no viewers. Show me them right now.
Satchel out. Satchel out. Satchel out. Satchel out.
What are we classifying as no viewers? We're going to look at their Twitch tracker. And I want to see not a singular stream over 2 digits. XX Mocha. Sure. They're not even live right now. They were last live 2 months ago. Like, this is your point? No, they're streaming. You literally have 2-digit viewers. You just don't stream. Also, their content appears to purely be Valorant ranked content or Swift plays. Tefrite 98. He doesn't do events though. Like he mostly just does I know what you're talking about. His content, the idea behind it is good. He streams too much. Like when he does stream, and also look, he has had months where he had plenty of viewers. He doesn't convert it. He's a good variety streamer, except he doesn't have variety streamer audience. Like I know what you're saying. But his content doesn't appeal to new viewers. So he doesn't gain them. Isn't that the point though? No, the point is if that's you, you link your Twitch right now, Luna J. I've got 1,000 viewers. Prove me wrong.
Satchel out.
Like,
Satchel out.
I'm not expecting you to know of that creator. I'm expecting you to be that creator. Pen Flash? Sure. But you know your content's not. You're not consistent, Pen Flash. Yeah. 0.6 hours. 2 streams. Like, statistically speaking, if this is so common, like a good content creator, but they get no views, then at least one of them should know about this public event I run every week where I will literally look at any Twitch channel, any YouTube video live,
Satchel out.
and I'll be challenged on my opinion.
Satchel out. Satchel out.
Name of the music you play on stream? Stream Beats. Where's my Spotify? Here it is. This is the huge list of a selection of bangers chosen from the Stream Beats playlist. You get no viewers and I know my content's bad? Bet. Bet. We're on the same page then. Heck it, you right? Yeah, I know. I'm almost certainly right on this.
Satchel out.
People who get an average of 2050 can't get out of that area. That's skill issue. If you have the initial following, then you just need to make better content because that following should be recommending you to their friends. It doesn't even have to be word of mouth. Like if they watch your shit on YouTube, then the YouTube algorithm will recommend your content to other people like your friends. And if those people aren't drawn to your content, then you lack like pull. It's like the Maverick problem. Maverick actually is really good. Like the meat of his content is really good. And if you're familiar with his content, you'll watch. But his content struggles to pull new viewers because the intros are so bad. Getting past 3 average viewers is the hard part. No, the hard part's making good content. If you make good content, you'll blow past 3 average viewers.
Satchel out.
Average 41 viewers, D&D channels don't have time to prep for more than once per week. Can't even get affiliate. I mean, who cares about affiliate? Like at that size, you surely work another job for your main source of income. Affiliate or partner at 41 average viewers is $0. Like per month, it's nothing. It doesn't matter. So stop worrying about that and start worrying about why you don't gain more viewers each week.
Satchel out. Satchel out.
Tutorials get 5 to 10k on YouTube. Your live streams only average 200 to 300. Is that good? That seems very normal. Like I've got 1,000 viewers and my videos on YouTube get what, like 40 to 50k. So that seems like pretty much exact scale, right? Like we multiply both of the numbers by 5 and you're looking at my current situation. So that sounds exactly right.
Satchel out. Here comes this party. My ult's
There's just
ready.
less of an audience for live content.
Satchel out.
True, I'm a huge viewer, so I obviously work in IT.
Satchel out. Satchel out.
Am I on your 3rd monitor or what? What should you do to make better content? That's fucking impossible to answer.
Satchel out.
That's way too broad. I don't know what genre. Also, like,
Satchel out.
it's like VOD review. That's like asking, what should I do to be better at Valorant? I don't know. VOD review. Review your own content objectively and compare it to content in a similar niche that's successful. And think, why aren't I successful? And the answer is not allowed to be luck. You're not allowed to chalk it off to luck. Same for Valorant. Watch your Valorant VODs. Say, why did I lose this game? And you're not allowed to say my teammates. Like, it's the same shit. It's the same approach.
Satchel out. Satchel out.
Who are your inspirations starting off in content?
Satchel out.
I'm gonna call it anti-inspirations.
Satchel out.
So I paid pretty much everyone I could for coaching in Valorant when I was learning the game, like everyone. And I've also gotten good at other things in life. Music, most notably, where I had a private instructor. And I felt like the best music teachers were leagues ahead of the best Valorant teachers in terms of how they taught their skill. One thing I really felt I lacked with all of the Valorant teachers I hired was any level of care from them about my improvement. It felt like none of them gave a single shit about whether or not I ranked up or improved. And so I do the complete opposite of that. If you improve, I give you a goddamn gift card. I throw a party. You're in your Immortal rank up game, we'll play that live on my stream. I make an effort to try and remember as many of the people I've coached as possible and follow up on them, even when like they haven't come back yet for a VOD.
Satchel out. Satchel out.
Have I improved, Coach? No, Penflash, you were literally ascendant as a raised player, and now you've switched to initiator. I mean, you've gotten better at initiator, so props.
Satchel out.
But technically, you've not improved.
Satchel out. Satchel out.
Anyways, I felt like all of these coaches were like not emphasizing enough on that. It's like a need. Like the student wants to feel like their improvement isn't. They want to celebrate it. Like if you have a bunch of friends who play Valorant, maybe you don't need this as much. Like you rank up in Valorant and all your friends will congratulate you and it's lit. But like when you work with a coach or a teacher, like you look up to them and it kind of hurts when they don't give a shit that you succeeded, you know? So I give a lot of shits. And I also get frustrated when you don't succeed. Like when you get lazy, you don't put in the right amount of effort. That also frustrates me because I care, right? Like caring's a two-way street. Instead of just being happy when you improve, I'm also upset when you don't. So, like, frustrates me.
Satchel out.
All students have a praise kink in a way. No, it's more like it's easier to put effort into something when the person who's telling you how to put that effort in actually cares about whether or not it works. Like, what's the point in putting in the effort if nobody gives a fuck? You'd have to motivate yourself, essentially, and a lot of people aren't capable of that. I am, which is why I still ranked up, even with all my shitty teachers. Leonardo Disky is that coach for chess. Yeah, so chess is a well-established discipline, so it has lots of really, really good teachers. And that's why Naroditsky is such a good teacher, because he learned from his teachers in chess. It's just a more established discipline. Don't deserve you huge? Yes, you fucking do. You pay for me. I'm not free. I love doing this shit. And you let me do it full time because you give me your money. Thank you.
Satchel out. Satchel out. Grenade! Satchel out. Satchel out.
Free viewers don't deserve you huge? No, they do too.
Grenade!
Here's the contract I've got with my chat. If you could support me, you would. That's the contract that we mutually have agreed upon. So if you're not supporting me, it's not because you don't want to, it's because you can't, and that's valid. That's not your fault.
Grenade! Satchel out. Satchel out.
Guessing you have ads on Twitch anyways, those pay me like $0. If I lost all my paid Discord subscribers today, I would not be making enough money to continue doing content full time. The paid subscribers are the big cash cow of this business. It's not even close. Just Discord subscribers is more than all of Twitch payments, including Twitch subs, all of YouTube ad revenue, and all of Twitch ad revenue combined. The Discord subs are more than that.
Satchel out. Satchel out.
Your plans for merch? Yeah. You know, I hecking love the pants. I'm working on more custom shit, but does the merch do well? The merch does sell well, but I didn't put margin on it because I don't fucking care about that. I already make enough. Like, if you want my merch, buy it, and you're welcome. I'm not upcharging you for it.
Satchel out. Satchel out.
Merch is still releasing the Eco Style hoodie? I sure fucking hope so. It's really tough because for stuff like that, it's all out of your control. You just work with a merch company. They give you a quote, they give you a timeline, and then you just hope that they hit it, you know? And you just sit there.
Satchel out.
And make enough Giga Chat behavior. I mean, I'm literally putting 10 grand of my own money on this sunset event. I paid Nuda Buddha a fuck ton to create a hand-drawn animation to hype it up. Like, I just reinvest the money into supporting the community that I don't need.
My ult's ready.
Any idea what you want to do after Valorant? No, I fucking love Valorant. Like, I don't know. Take the thing you love the most in life and imagine somebody asked you, yo, what are you going to do after that? You don't fucking know. Like, you hope it just never ends.
Satchel out. Satchel out.
I hope I'm just playing Valorant a decade from now, man.
Satchel out.
This game rocks.
Satchel out. Satchel out.
I think you'll get tired of the game. Doubt it.
Satchel
I'm on the spectrum. I played a decade of League of Legends and I didn't get tired of it.
Satchel out. Satchel out. Satchel out.
Valorant official going to do any hosting promo for it? So fun fact, they were literally like, yo, we'll retweet. They were literally like, yo, we'll retweet like a tweet for the event. And like 3 weeks ago. And I was like, I don't have a Twitter. I guess it's re-zeet. It's not retweet. I'm sorry, Elon. They offered to re-zeet me. I feel like we should all call it re-zeeting because honestly, it sounds so stupid that I feel like Elon will regret it, you know? Like we just call it re-zeeting and zeeting, yo. Like, yo, I zeeted that the other day. Like I feel like he'd actually regret naming it X.
Satchel out. Satchel out.
It almost has yeet vibes, you know? Like when I say tweet, I'm talking about like, you know, like a social media post. But when I say zeet, it's almost like a yeet when it rolls off the tongue. Yeah, I zeeted that.
Satchel out. Satchel out. Satchel out. Satchel out. Grenade.
All right. We're entering the end of stream. The Underpeel week 4 is on the schedule and I have to go prepare. Like it's hard content. I've got to go prepare some assets for my OBS. I got to do a sound check, a mic check with the casters. I've got to pay the casters. I always pay them before the event. Please show up to the Underpeel. We put a lot of effort into it and it's really fun. It's an event featuring all my tier 3 subscribers. They get to compete on the big stage as a thank you for literally letting me do this as my job. We will now go raid. Who should we raid? Who should we raid? Xander? Fun 10-mans. Where was the invite? I will begrudgingly raid him. Thanks for tuning in. I'll catch you guys in like 2 hours. Don't miss it. Underpeel week 4 coming at ya. I'm gonna go prepare for that. I'm gonna go eat some lunch. I'm gonna clean up my desk. I've got like a coffee mug here. Make sure you guys clean up your desks before the underpeel. We're gonna do a clean desk chat for all tier 3s in the chat. If you have a dirty desk, you'll lose your chatting privileges during the underpeel today.